So what's the big picture of the Bible? What's the story that it's telling, and how do we fit in this? We're going to be talking about that in a series of videos. But before we do, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss any content. With that out of the way, let's go. Welcome to the Puzzle Piece Exegete, where we put the pieces of scripture together one verse at a time. My name is Stephen Rodriguez, and today we're going to be talking about that big picture. What's the story of the Bible? What's the end game? What is it driving towards? You know, as a little kid, I used to love going over to my grandparents' house and doing puzzles, right? We'd have the music playing, the fire would be going, and all the puzzle pieces would be out on the table. And I remember my grandpa doing this puzzle, but it'd be kind of overwhelmed because there's so many pieces. But what my grandpa would do is he would actually put the puzzle piece box, the cover, on the table so we could see what the puzzle should look like. And I've actually carried that through the way that I actually see scripture. I see scripture like a series of puzzle pieces on the table, and that's why this channel is called the Puzzle Piece Exegete, because I see how all these pieces fit together, the theologies, the doctrines, these verses, these stories. How do they all fit together into the big story that the Bible is telling? And as a little kid, I used to think that the end game, the end goal of everything was to go to heaven when you died. And I remember, I didn't even know what that was. I thought it was some, ethereal, disembodied state. I was going to be in the clouds playing harps and singing forever. And I was like, man, that's going to be boring. And I remember thinking to myself as a kid, I was like, are there going to be video games? I want video games in heaven. And it wasn't until I started studying the big picture of the Bible, the big story, that there's something more robust at work here, and that how heaven is important, but it's not the end of the story. It's not the end goal that the Bible is telling. In fact, the end goal is a new heaven and a new earth, with humanity having more than real resurrected bodies, fulfilling our original role as God's royal priestly image bearers and stewards on a more than real new heaven-earth reality in the full, more than real presence of God. The end goal is a complete restoration of creation, both human and non-human. And when I started to see how all these puzzle pieces fit together, my mind was literally blown. And so what we're going to do is a series of 9 different videos, 9 puzzle pieces that the Bible is telling, and how they all fit into one cohesive narrative, and how we as image bearers of God fit into that. So what I would love for you to do is to join me on this journey, give input, comments in the comments section. Let's have a discussion. Let's have a dialogue on the story that the Bible is telling. Again, make sure to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you don't miss the new videos that are coming out. And until next time, keep putting those puzzle pieces together. God bless.